Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Stacey. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I'm so glad you're here. In today's video, I am going to be sharing from my experience how to find clients in your business as a virtual assistant, social media manager like myself, or any other kind of service provider. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and it was a request from a comment on one of my previous videos. So thank you so much for leaving this video request. And if you have any other video requests for me, be sure to leave them in a comment below and I'll be happy to make a video. And all the tools and everything I mentioned, all the resources I can find will be linked in the description box below if you're interested. So I hope you enjoy the video and let's get started. So the first way that I suggest finding clients, if you're starting out your business as a VA, social media manager, any service provider, if you're having trouble finding clients and you want some resources, the first one I recommend is looking in Facebook groups. Facebook groups are a great way to find clients because a lot of people do still hang out on Facebook. More than you would think, actually, more than I thought when I started my business. Facebook is still a booming platform, and a lot of your ideal clients, believe it or not, are hanging out on Facebook still. I know I've gotten quite a few clients from Facebook myself, especially when I was first starting my business and didn't know where to look. So I definitely recommend checking out free Facebook groups. There's a lot that you can post and network in for your business to make connections and such. And there are some groups where they have certain days where you can promote your services and your socials and your business links. So I'll leave a few of my favorite Facebook groups that I recommend joining down below for you to use to find clients. But yeah, Facebook groups are really great. They're free, they're easy. They're just great ways to network with other people and find clients. So I definitely recommend those. And then the second way that you can find clients is through beta testing your services or offering your services for free in exchange for a testimonial. So I don't recommend doing this if you've been in business for a while. This is great for if you're first starting out and you don't have much experience and you're still trying to kind of figure out what you want to do. If you're a starter business owner looking to get your first clients, then I think this is great. So what you can do is, I actually did this in the beginning on Facebook. So you can go in Facebook groups like the ones I mentioned earlier. After you join those, you have to look at the rules for the groups, but just make sure you're allowed to post. But what you can do is you can post an introduction with who you are and your business and your services, and then say that you're looking to get some experience and you're willing to, like I said, trade services, work for somebody's business for free in exchange for a review or a testimonial, because social proof and testimonials and client reviews go a long way when you're trying to find clients. So you can definitely offer your services for free, like I said in the beginning, in exchange for review. But if you've been in business for a long time, I don't recommend this, because once you're experienced, you really don't want to be offering anything for free. You're past that point. It's kind of like if you were doing an internship for a company, right, in college, where when you don't have any experience and you're just trying to get in the door, you work for that company for free. But like I said, if you're experienced in the industry, you're not going to do a free internship because you're worth more than that. You know what I'm saying? So I recommend offering services for free in exchange for a testimonial. Like I said, only at the beginning, but this is one way you can find clients. The next way you can find clients is through referrals. So if you've been in business for a little while and you have past and present clients, what you can do is create a referral program. I highly recommend doing this. Referrals have been the backbone of my business since I started 2 years ago. I've gotten so many great referrals from my past and current clients, and I'm so grateful because referrals are so easy because you're already working with someone who loves your work and loves what you do and loves you as a person, and they're happy to recommend you to somebody they know. So it requires literally no effort on your end to find a new client, if that makes sense. So I would create a referral program. Like I said, if you have past clients, definitely reach out to them, send them an email, tell them that you're starting a referral program for your new services that you're offering. And what I like to do is for every person that the client refers to me, they get $50 paid to them through either cash if they're a past client, or $50 off their next invoice if they're a current client with me. And they get that money if the person they refer signs with me. So you don't want to pay that person unless the person they refer actually signs with you and books with you, if that makes sense. But getting referrals from your clients, past and present, is, like I said, just a great way to find new clients. So I highly, highly recommend doing that as well. The next place that you can find clients goes along with Facebook, like I said earlier, is social media platforms. So what you want to do is you want to pick 1 to 2 platforms. I recommend starting with one that you are comfortable with, you want to post consistently on, and where your ideal clients are hanging out. So once you figure out who you want to work with in your business, you want to look online and see what platforms they're hanging out on, and the platforms that they are on, you want to be on those platforms, if that makes sense. So like, let's just say if your ideal clients are all on Instagram and you're on Facebook, then you're going to have a hard time finding them. You know what I'm saying? So if they're on Instagram, you want to be on Instagram. So I highly recommend using social media to market your business because it is literally free promotion. You don't have to pay to use Instagram or Facebook or LinkedIn or whatever you want to use. I found Instagram and right now TikTok are the most beneficial for my business, but everyone's business is different. So do what works best for you. Find out where your clients are hanging out and post on there consistently about what you do. You want to be showing up consistently. On Instagram, you want to be posting once or twice a week on your grid and then on your stories every day of the week, or every day of the week that you're working. You really want to show up and talk about your services and who you are and what you do. And like I said, that is a free way to get new leads. And you can also direct them to your services. If you have any digital products, if you have any freebies, you can direct them to all of those things through your social media platforms to get them to sign up and join your community. So I highly recommend using social media platforms to market your business with, and it will help you find great clients that way. The next way you can find clients is through old-fashioned emailing them. So what you can do is, if there are certain people in your industry, in a particular industry, ideal clients that you would like to work with, and you can find their contact information online or through LinkedIn. If you can find their email address, send them an old-fashioned pitch email. Obviously nothing sleazy or salesy, but literally just email them and say, like, hi, I'm so-and-so. I've been following you for a while. I absolutely love what you do. Talk about a piece of content or something they've posted that you've liked, and then share your services, how you can help them, and then share that you want to work with them and what results you can get them and what you can do for them. So just like an old-fashioned email, and who knows, like, they might actually respond to you and want to work with you. I know email can be hit or miss. A lot of times people just won't respond to your email because they get a million emails and they get lost. But sometimes people do respond back, and I've had this work for me with some of my ideal clients that I've emailed. They have responded back to me, so I highly recommend just trying to send them an email if you could find their email address, or if you can't, then on their social media platforms, if you're following them, you can engage with them for a little while and then send them a DM and try that way. And like I said, DMs are the same where some people respond, some people don't, but it's worth a shot. You never know. So as long as you don't come across too salesy or pushy or anything, just show that you're generally there to help them and you want to support them and you love what they do. It could be a great way to find clients. And then the next way you can find clients going along with email is to email everybody you know or post on social media, but I would recommend emailing everybody that you know, whether it's family, friends, any connections that you have, past employers, past coworkers, any connections that you have, email them, reach out to them, and tell them that you started your business and you're looking for clients, and tell them, going along with the referral process, if they have a business, anyone that has a business that you know of, or if they know somebody else that has a business and would need your help, definitely have them reach out and let you know. So basically referring people for you is a great way to find new clients, because someone in your network may want to sign with you. They might have their own business and need help, which is great. But if not, they might know somebody else that, is a business owner and can use your help, and will be interested in signing with you. And then they can give them your contact information. So this is another great way to find clients that I've also found to work well in the past. So definitely don't count out the people that you already know in your real life, like your family, friends, and past coworkers and past bosses, because you never know, they or someone they know could be looking for your help. And I know people that have reached out to their previous bosses after they've left jobs, and they've actually their old boss actually hired them as a freelancer. So you never know what can happen. I definitely just recommend giving it a try. And then the next way you can find clients is to network and collaborate with other people in your industry online. So if you're a virtual assistant, that would mean connecting and networking with other VAs. If you're a social media manager, that would mean connecting with other social media managers. And, same goes for whatever kind of business you have. It's so important for our mental health and well-being, as well as our business, to network with other people, because working online, working from home for yourself, can be isolating and it can be lonely at times. So I've found from my experience, networking with other people in my industry has been has made a tremendous difference in my well-being as well as theirs, because we're able to connect with each other. And a lot of people in your personal life might not understand or relate to what you do working online. I know that's a struggle in my life, where my family doesn't really understand what I do, or my friends. Working online is taboo to some people, so it can be hard to get them to understand what you do. So connecting with people who are also online business owners, like I said, in your industry, is so beneficial. And you can actually refer people to each other. So, they might know somebody that could benefit from your services and refer them to you, and vice versa. You might know somebody that could benefit from what they offer if it's different than you. So, you never know what can happen. So I definitely recommend networking with people in your industry online and making connections, because you never know what opportunities can come out of it. The next way you can find clients is through online job boards, like websites like Fiverr and Upwork. And there's a million that you can try. I personally haven't really used these online job boards. In the beginning, I tried Upwork and I just was not a fan of it. It works for some people. It just didn't work for me. I found it to be very competitive and, kind of hard to find the right clients that I wanted to work with, if that makes sense. But they do have some great job opportunities on Upwork and Fiverr. And some clients will pay you a lot. So I recommend checking those out if you're really struggling to find clients. Like I said, it's not my first recommendation, because it's not guaranteed to work. But I highly recommend, like, if you're open to it, try it out. Maybe you'll get lucky and like it'll work out for your industry. It just wasn't the best way for me to find clients, if that makes sense. But definitely check it out. There's no harm in trying. That's the thing. When you have your own business, you just want to be open and try different things and see what works for you, because what might work for my business might not work for yours, and other way around. Everyone's business is a little bit different. Everyone has luck in different areas. So just try all these things I recommend and see what works for you. And the last way I recommend finding clients through is if you have a website, kind of like social media. If you have a website for your business, you don't have to. I didn't have a website for the first year or so of my business, but it is a great way for people to find more about what you do, find more information, how to contact you, how to work with you. So I do recommend, if you can, having a website for your business. Because like I said, people can find you through that and want to book with you and want to reach out to you. So having a website is helpful with your contact information, your services, and everything like that. So it's just another way besides social media that people can find you. Because social media is great sometimes, and then other times it doesn't work. Like, nothing's really guaranteed. So like I said, I've had people find me through my website, and I don't even know how they found me. Like, I don't even know how they found my website, but I think through my socials they did. So you never know. Someone could find you through your website and be ready to work with you and be an ideal client. So you never know. But those are the ways that I've found clients for my business in the past as a VA and social media manager. And I still do use some of these things, but my business has grown to the point where I can mostly rely on referrals and, people like reaching out to me on social media through my content. But yeah, I definitely recommend trying these things out. Like I said, see what works for you. Everybody's business is a little bit different, but I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it was helpful to you. I'll leave the resources I talked about down below for you. Definitely let me know in the comments below if you have any questions about anything I mentioned in this video, and also leave any video requests that you have for me in the comment section below, and I will be happy to film videos for you based off of your requests. So yeah, I really appreciate your support. Before you leave, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel and follow my social accounts that are linked on the screen, and all of my links are in the description box as well if you're interested in checking out my accounts and everything like that. So thank you so much again for watching. I really appreciate your support. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye!